General disclaimer. Welcome to this official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 3.0. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis and are active participants in all products they are presenting. Their views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the organisation. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for informational purposes only. The information provided is general and not personalised advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide information and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone, so we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing to view this presentation. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing an Affiliate Marketing 3.0 official presentation. All products and services, their component parts and operating methods and systems, either provided by or created by Affiliate Marketing 3.0, belong solely to Affiliate Marketing 3.0. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing, or reselling any Affiliate Marketing 3.0 product without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming, or social media sharing of Affiliate Marketing 3.0 presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may also lead to legal consequences. Good evening, and welcome to everybody. Today is Wednesday, and that means it is Chavez Update Day. So make sure you grab your pens and paper, take notes, because I'm sure there's going to be lots and lots of information coming, as well as, are you ready? As well as a free giveaway for 10 lucky winners where you'll get a $50 BTCC miner. But you have to stay till the end in order to win that miner, because we will be calling them out live. Now, last week, Chavez started with the 3-year roadmap, and rather cheekily, he turned it into a cliffhanger event. So here we are for the second part, and to give us the rest of the details of that 3-year roadmap. So I'll hand straight over to Chavez. Thanks very much, Chavez.
Thank you so much, Joe. Welcome to you. Time. I hope everybody is doing good. Let's start to dive deep into the 3-year roadmap. I'm not in a very good network, but I hope it's okay, right? Rajiv ji, am I audible?
We can hear you, but it does break up.
Break up, yeah. Slightly. Now it's
It's
fine.
breaking?
Now it's
Now
fine.
it's better.
Was.
Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, is it visible?
Yes,
Okay,
it's better.
perfect. Let's start. So last week on Wednesday, we discussed first 2 years, how 2026, 7 and 7, 8 would look like for 3FO. And then today we are going to dive into the year 3, 27 to 28, where we will be focusing on institutional and global finance interface. So let me give you guys a quick recap before we get on to the year 3. Let's take a quick look at the first year, then we jump onto the second and the third. And then I'm going to discuss something very interesting for the first time on this Zoom and for the first time in front of our community. So year 1, as I mentioned last week, we are going to focus on regulatory expansion, in which we are going to focus on registering.
Recording in progress.
Am I still audible?
Yes.
Am I still audible? Okay, perfect. So we'll be focusing on regulatory expansion of our organization. Affiliate Marketing 3.0 DAO LLC, as registered in US, is now registered in Vietnam, Estonia, and UK, where we are following new registrations in Mexico, South Africa, El Salvador, Cayman Islands very soon. In the first quarter of year 1, 2026, we will be registered in these jurisdictions, selling association memberships in different regions of Asia, starting from Vietnam and then Latin America slowly, followed by Asia, along with establishing AML and KYC frameworks to enable compliant affiliate growth. The growth matrices, as we have forecasted and which we have seen once we rolled out the panels and the loans in 3FO, we saw a huge spike from 5,000 users launch of 3FO into 15,000 users in a couple of days. And then our goal by quarter 4 in 2026, I know it's not exaggerated, it's just the company's organizational goal, which I'm very sure we will alone beat from Vietnam. 100,000 users by quarter 4 of 2026. $50 million dollars in asset under management in Ethereum for Alpha AI. 5 million BTCC staked in 3FO. So this is where our trajectory is headed as an organization. And then in terms of product launches, I discussed that we'll be pushing live Alpha AI version 2 with Signal Mosaics, which will have featured functionality of automatic trading with a bot, which will facilitate your trades on the basis of signals that you get in Alpha AI automatically in autopilot mode with Signal Mosaics. And we'll be focusing on integrating the wholesome DAO integrated dashboard with panel automation and loan logic of Liquid Base. So in 2026, quarter 3 till quarter 3, we are getting a huge makeover of 3 or 4 dashboard with whole DAO integration, which will have live voting and integration of decentralized autonomous organizational features. A new liquid pay Visa card with partnership of Visa tri-party agreement. One more variant of liquid pay Visa card we will roll out in the first year till quarter 4 of 2026. Then in the year 2, we discussed last week about community ownership and DAOization of our community. The DAO activation launch of 3 or 4 DAO constitution for decentralized governance. I spoke a little bit about Ascension Passport. Today I'm going to discuss deeply what Ascension Passport means and what it is going to bring for the whole community. It's something very unique, one of a kind, which has never been introduced in this space ever, and this will give you unique identity. So we'll be talking about in detail Ascension Passport, how it is going to work. Then the community voting on yield pool, loan rates, panel upgrades, and token economics. So yes, right now we are not having any loan fees, any interest on loans, but in future we may have, and that will be on the basis of the votes uh, documented in the DAO. And these loan rates and the economics that we are going to count on loans is going to be also distributed in the network like a financial organization. We have created wholesome loan ecosystem, repayment schedule of the loan. At the same time, we are bringing something else, which I'm going to discuss at the end of this presentation. So the wholesome banking ecosystem is in 3FO itself. So how a financial institution like a bank creates revenue, generates cash flow, is from the loan rates and the borrowings and the lendings which it offers to the users. So we'll be doing the same, and we'll be distributing the profits with our partners. And you all are members, which means DAO vote holders, which means partners to this organization. So the revenue of the company would also be distributed in the network with DAO members. So that is how the DAO future 3 or 4 DAO constitution is going to look like in terms of decentralized governance. In terms of new tools, in the second year, 2027, we'll be rolling out a global mobile app, which will be a super app for tracking your yield in 3FO. Your BTCC ecosystem will be in app, and the signal mosaics will also be in the app. And then, along with this app, there will be 3FO Academy attached with it. I know you guys have been requesting a multilingual data room where with which you can train onboard new people of different languages. So we'll be going live with 5 different languages initially in a gamified rank based certification interface with 3FO Academy, so that the new users, newly onboarded members can learn easily in a unified interface. And then the Ascension Passport rollout will be done in the year 2027 itself. And then more events, which we are already doing, but we'll be focusing on conducting global Ascension ceremony regularly with top 1,000 earners of the community, so that a regular meetup of all top leaders will be organized in different parts of the world to focus on their growth and strategic development of the community. So we also have a growth forecast for the year 2, 2027. We are aiming at 500,000 users with 150 million dollars of TVL in Ethereum and 20 million DAO treasury. This DAO treasury is going to be linked with Ascension Passport and the 3 or 4 DAO constitution. So remember this, when I discuss Ascension Passport, you will understand what is DAO treasury. Let's look at year 3. In 2028, we are going to focus on institutional and global finance interface. In this, we are going to first enter into forex. So till this time, we have done gold, we have a way to enter into real estate, but core RWA integration we will begin in 2028 in our ecosystem with tokenized real estate partnered with Binance, gold vaults, and AI traded forest baskets. Proof of yield audits with decentralized Oracle. Institutional access of 3FO. We will launch a 3FO enterprise providing affiliate backed business to business marketing systems for different companies. We'll be facilitating different businesses as well. Then BTCC integration into external DeFi protocols for auto stake utilities. Till this time, I believe the whole community might have a complete idea about BTCC, why BTCC is not being deposited into 3FO, why is it getting staked, why the custody of BTCC is yours as a user, why the custody is not taken away by the company, why am I not collecting BTCC for memberships of 3FO? Because I want the BTCC ownership to be with you so that we can do more and more with BTCC. 3FO is one of the opportunities, is one of the use cases. I would say first of the biggest use cases of BTCC, but this is 3FO is the beginning. It's the first chapter of BTCC integration as an external organization which provides yield on BTCC, which provides more upper edge with BTCC, but will be expanding into different other DeFi protocols with auto stake utilities of BTCC in the year 3 by 2028. And by this time, we will have our layer 1 migration already done. So pay attention here. The time which I'm talking about is 3 years from now, which means the entire ecosystem will be migrated to a layer 1 solution already. And then exchange and trading layer of our ecosystem. Anyway, we are launching TNX, a centralized exchange already, but the mission is to build a hybrid decentralized exchange with centralized onboarding and decentralized execution of trades. This will be a one of a kind, first of a kind concept, first ever in the industry where the onboarding will be like a DO bank. KYC onboarding but decentralized trading. It will be a hybrid, first ever hybrid decentralized exchange that we will launch, which market has not seen before. Why is the need of a hybrid DEX? We will discuss in next couple of months. I'll be bringing more updates on 10x, and 10x launch and rollout will give you fair idea as to do why does the industry need a hybrid decentralized exchange for better custody and for safe execution of trades and safe holding of the assets that you have that you control. So in this exchange, we will be having tradable assets, Ethereum, BTCC, stable coins, and tokenized vaults. Tokenized vaults means the RWA integrated tokenized assets in real estate, gold, AI traded forest baskets in crypto. By year 3, you can imagine by 2028 what sort of adoption and what sort of massive use cases will be there in real estate in terms of RWA in different industries. I'm not talking about we are going to do this next 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. No. What we are talking about a 3 year old long roadmap where we are envisioning the growth of the industry and adoption of deep rooted RWA so much that will be just taking the advantage of the adoption which will already be there. So the fast speed of these platforms like Binance entering into real estate, entering into different RWA, we can foresee, we can forecast easily. In 3 years, the scene of RWA will be very different, very forward going. So we are imagining ourselves there in 3 years from now. So you understand how big we are planning and how well determined our roadmap is in terms of development and adoption of futuristic products and futuristic opportunities that may come and that will come in future. In terms of financial milestones, we have a goal of acquiring 2 million plus users and a 500 million TVL in Ethereum with a 100 million DAO treasury, and which will easily generate more than 75 million annual Ethereum payouts to users. And then the vision to enter into the traditional industry would be the listing in different stock exchanges starting from Hong Kong, as we are registered in Hong Kong, and then it will pave way to our strategic fintech partnerships to bridge Web 2 and DeFi layers. So this is going to be the stakeholders impact on different stakeholders that we have in our ecosystem, the promoters, you guys, leaders who are sitting on DAO seats. You will hold the franchise rights of our products and you will get benefited with massive rank rewards as you are already getting. Uh, the 3FO ecosystem promotes the rank rewards without putting financial inputs. That means you don't have to claim your rank rewards by putting your capital in it. So it's absolutely rank based, absolutely rewarding. It's reward, purely reward. So promoters will always be benefited with the DAO seats, franchise rights of our brands. Let's say we launch Tinex globally from Vietnam. Vietnamese users can franchise on Tinex Liquid Pay as they are already doing. In terms of users, weekly Ethereum yield, staking multipliers, and Ascension Passport perks. We are going to discuss in detail Ascension Passport. In terms of community, DAO ownership, transparent governance, and global reach. For partners, we'll be providing white label access, fund integrations, and fintech collaborations to our partners. These are the stakeholders of our ecosystem currently. So, again, a reiteration of why now is the time. Well, Ethereum is undervalued. Today, Ethereum pushed again. We see a huge volatility in the market right now, where Ethereum is severely undervalued at when I was writing this presentation, it was 3,800, but now it is $3,000. Collecting Ethereum now gives you a big, a sure shot chance of more than 50% upside when Ethereum rebounds above $5,000. Alpha AI yield outperforming during market volatility. Panel loans, which gives you access to ascend from panel to subpanel for 243. You can start from $500 if you are working very hard. You have a clear way to reach subpanel 243, which unlocks your $724,000 of fixed income with rank rewards, which are absolutely free. So every single participant, every single member of our ecosystem is entitled, is having a clear way to grow from $500 to $1 million easily. Easily, I'm saying, if you are working hard enough, then you can easily ascend from panel to sub panel to 43 without putting a single penny, with just putting your hard work and efforts. So, for the first time, I'm going to discuss this, and this is something very important and significant part of our ecosystem, and something which I have been talking in past, but I did not discuss in detail how it is going to happen. So yes, we are going to introduce BTCC ETF with Ascension Passport. Why with Ascension Passport we are going to discuss. So our first ever institutional entry into ETF, we will start post our 2028 roadmap accomplishment. So you will see BTCC in stock markets as an ETF. This will be your new era, next era, where 3FO affiliate marketing 3.0 and DeFi OS will see a evolution of affiliate wealth, AI x DeFi x ownership narrative, from sub-panel logic to AI narrative native yield. Now we will introduce a vault so exclusive only elite may enter. I'm talking only elite because I'll discuss about Ascension Passport, what it is, how you are going to get your hands on Ascension Passport. Again, I'm reiterating 3FO isn't just a DeFi platform. It's world's first affiliate operating system. This line I would keep on repeating for all the presentations, for all my interactions with the community. So let's see what is Ascension Passport and understand what it brings. It is a soul bound, status bound access unlocking mechanism, which is a non transferable digital identity of the top contributors, top leaders, top earners of our community, which tracks your achievements and yield growth on chain, and which gives you access to this DAO treasury. That means The community leaders, the Ascension passport holders, will have direct access to the DAO treasury. That means you can connect your Ascension passport, the NFT, directly with the treasury of the company, with the DAO treasury, and you will be able to avail the benefits that you are entitled for according to the passport, the level of the passport that you have. It becomes your VIP lifetime badge in the 3FO ecosystem. It comes with some core privileges. It will give you access to Elite DeFi vaults, which has the DAO treasury access directly. And it gives you exclusive DAO voting rights and yield tier boosts. And it gives you global recognition and event access directly. That means you no longer have to require permission of your appliance leaders to travel for events. If you are entitled, if you are qualified, then you have access to the DAO treasury and you are entitled to the access to the event. You can enter and you will get dispersed with the budget to travel to conduct even event. Let's say, let's take an example scenario of how this DAO treasury is going to work. Let's say at rank 5, every leader is entitled to organize an event of 100 people. To organize event of 100 people, let's say there's a budget allocated from the company of $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000, let's say. That $5,000 entitlement will be allocated into your Ascension passport, and you can connect your NFT with the treasury, and you can withdraw that externally into your wallet from the treasury, and you can conduct the event by yourself. That means you will be so independent and the ecosystem will be so permissionless that you no longer require anything, any access, any point of contact to accelerate your growth. That means the whole affiliate marketing ecosystem is going to become permissionless with 3FO. Now let's discuss about the elephant in the room, the ETF vault that I talked about, the crown jewel of our 3FO yield ecosystem. It is an exclusive to Ascension passport holders only, curated by Alpha AI routing engine powered by Signal Mosaics. So the allocation of the ETF will look like this. Every ETF is a multi-asset basket. And similarly, we will have our ETF comprised of different other assets with BTCC staking of 20%, with DeFi farming of 30%, Ethereum liquid staking of 25%, AI plus token pre-launch strategies of 25%. What is token pre-launch strategies? Let me take you guys back and connect here. So here you see the plan to launch a hybrid DEX combining with centralized onboarding and decentralized execution, where the assets will be different tradable assets with tokenized vaults, and then connecting you with RWA integration of our ecosystem with tokenized real estate, gold vaults, and AI traded forex baskets. And then you come here in the ETF, 25% allocation is for token pre-launch strategies and different AI-based tokens. That means the whole ETF vault is going to generate money regularly. It's going to generate yield for us, of DeFi yield farming. That means it is going to bring us regular money, and that money will be distributed to the Ascension passport holders, just like the dividend holders of the stock. Just like you hold the stocks of a company, you are a major stakeholder, shareholder, you get dividend. You get access to the company profits. So similarly, the passport holders are going to get allocated with the dividends regularly. And these dividends will not be in small amounts. But before we go and understand, let's see why passport access only. Why is it only exclusive and limited to passport holders? for the sake of exclusivity, security, and legacy. It will prevent speculation and dumping of the tokens in the world because we have huge allocation, 20% in BTCC with different other tokens, as well as DeFi farming strategies of different tokens. These allocations will be based on the different holders, different passport holders holdings. And if these passport holders will be so many, and if it will be public, then there will be very big speculation and dumping, which we don't want. We don't want our ETF prices. You can buy ETF, you can buy the shares of the ETF from stock markets directly, but the participants would be exclusive passport holders only. The vault participation will be given only to the passport holders to ensure governance, loyalty, and stability. We won't give the keys to everyone. We'll give the keys to loyal and people who are top earners of our community and ecosystem so that there is exclusivity and a legacy can be maintained. It creates a long-term prestige and recognition in DeFi. Well, it's not an airdrop, it's a seat at the high table, yes. Let's understand the world strategy for life. It's a lifetime world strategy where you earn more, influence more, and compound more. You stake BTCC once in the vault and you earn Ethereum weekly, every week, yes. You redeem profits without losing status. You participate in treasury growth and influence new integrations. That means you are partners with the organization. You are working as a DAO treasury holder. You are working as a core member of the company, of the organization. In future, we'll be bringing more integrations with this vault, with Signal Grid AI tools, 3FO index funds, and global governance rewards for all essential passport holders. Let's look at the global expansion and future use cases of in our ecosystem. There will be DAO linked Visa cards with liquid pay, passport tiered travel and lifestyle rewards. Like I explained, if there is an event next in Vietnam or Mexico or somewhere else on this planet, and you are entitled to travel there. So you no longer require permission of the company, organization, or anyone to travel. If you are entitled to travel, you have your passport, which gives you access, and passport allows you to withdraw from the treasury to travel for the event and to get the permission to enter the event. Also, the future integration we have laid out the plan to reintroduce the validator access on BTC20 Smart Chain. Look very closely. I'm talking about 3 years from now. That means the whole ecosystem of BTCC is on layer 1, and after 3 years, we'll be reintroducing the validator access. By this time, you would be having a small data room inside your home for BTCC nodes and validators. So you can imagine how far we are thinking in terms of expanding the whole ecosystem very institutionally. A launchpad and global event access to for elite contributors. Yes. So again, reiterating, it is world's first affiliate operating system. You're co-building a decentralized wealth machine backed by code, community, and conviction. Okay, something else. Okay, so we have entered completely into the banking ecosystem with 3FO, and one thing is left, and that is something very essential. And I think that would give peace of mind to investors, peace of mind to leaders, promoters, and everyone. So we'll be introducing insurance on 3FO. That would give you extra mile advantage and more conviction and confidence to promote. So every asset, every single cent that you fund in 3FO will be insured, so that you have insurance and that covers your funds, that covers your money. So these this mechanism will ensure that every user landing on 3FO will be insured with their funds, with their subscription amount. And the mechanism I'm going to explain in the next few zooms. So insurance part is coming very soon. Now let me jump onto the announcements for this week. Okay, so a quick maintenance, or I would say migration on Liquid Pay app. We have paused the new onboarding for a couple of weeks on Liquid Pay as we are integrating the Dio banking side on Liquid Pay. So the new users onboarding is currently paused, temporarily stopped due to the integration of Dio banking. So Dio banking integration is in process. It will take a couple of weeks, I believe, Dio banking. So the new onboarding is till then paused. So once it is done, you will have the Dio banking plus the activation and onboarding again on Liquid Pay. One more important step, and I would say motivational push to all the leaders, especially who are recruiting, especially who are working. I'm introducing something really interesting for the leaders who are ranked, and a motivation to rank up faster. So let's look at the levels one by one. Level 1, you qualify, you get paid with your level income with no rank uh, qualification. Level 2, you enter, you get paid for the level 2 with no rank qualification. Level 3, no rank. 4, but from level 8 it will become very interesting from now on, that level 8 incomes will be having a eligibility criteria of rank 1. So leaders who are not ranked will push themselves to rank 1 to receive incomes from level 8. Then level 9, again rank 1. Level 10, again rank 1. Level 11, rank 2. Leaders who are rank 1 will push themselves to rank 2 as soon as possible to receive incomes from level 11. Level 12, rank 2 again. Level 13, rank 2. Level 14, rank 3. Leaders who are at rank 2 will push themselves to rank 3 to receive incomes from level 14 and 15. This way, the whole community, the whole tree of the company organization will become stronger, more concrete, and the leaders achieving ranks, leader working at level 8 of level 1 will will be motivated enough to achieve rank 1 so that they receive level incomes when their level 8 unlocks. And this is going to push everything, condense the whole structure deeply, and this is going to make the affiliate side more stronger. So this implementation is already underway, And once it is implemented, we will officially announce. Hopefully by tomorrow it will be implemented. We are testing it right now. Once the testing will be finished, you will get an official announcement that the integration is done. It's very simple. Along with your level qualification, you require now ranks entitlement to get paid for the levels. So level 8, 9 and 10 for rank 1, level 11, 12, 13 for rank 2, level 14 and 15 for rank 3. So this way, all the leaders who are not ranked will run faster toward rank 1. Leaders who are rank 1 will run faster with rank 3. And let me give you a bigger advantage of this. All the leaders who are already on rank 3, they will have faster 3 rank 3s. And once you have 3 rank 3s, you are rank 4. And once you are rank 4, your organization becomes autopilot. That means your structure, your network is on autopilot mode now. You just have to focus on your 3 working leaders until you reach rank 9. So from rank 4 to 9, your structure, your organization becomes autopilot. And this is a move that will push all the leaders who are at rank 1 to autopilot as soon as possible. This is just like a big push for the whole community, for the whole leadership. So we are implementing it very fast. Hopefully by tomorrow or day after tomorrow, this will be implemented and you will see a massive push after this. So once it is done, you will see official announcement and then you comply with this. So this is it for the Wednesday, and I think Joe will start the giveaway. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody.
Chavez,
Hi.
before you go,
Yes.
I have a question.
Please, please, go ahead.
In the ranks, in the levels before, we
Mhm.
used to have
Direct.
active member, recruiting active member in order to unblock those levels.
Right.
Now,
Now we have
people
additional
can,
ranks.
with no ranks, but they still recruiting the people in order to hit those ranks.
Exactly, exactly. They need number of directs with ranks also.
Okay, I
If
understood.
you are rank 1, if you are rank 1, you are getting paid till level 10. If you are rank 2, then you are getting paid till rank 12. If you are rank 3, then you are getting paid all.
Yeah,
This way,
meaning we need to have, let's say, 20 direct
20 directs with
active
rank
plus rank 3 in order to
ranks.
get up to the level 15.
Exactly, exactly,
Okay,
exactly.
good. Okay, that was my question.
You
Thank you.
will see in 2 weeks how fast leaders are going to achieve ranks. This is going to push
That's the
very big.
idea.
Exactly, exactly. This is
Thank you,
going to
Chavez.
put everybody. This is just like a, huge, create a huge sprint. I'm starting standing with a whistle now.
Chavez, do you have any news on Capital 3.0?
Exactly. So Capital 3.0, hopefully first week of January we will start the payouts. Integration is already on the way, and while the development is going on 3FO, we are facilitating everything very fast. 10x is about to launch in January as well. We are working very fast on 10x.
Super.
Chavez, any update on liquid pay for US, please?
Exactly. Liquid Pay, there is going to be a huge update on Liquid Pay once Dio banking interface is updated, so you can expect US also along with that. Let's go banking and then we can talk in a bolder way with Visa and other partners.
Amazing. And anything, and the P2P is going to be launching along with the exchange, with TX
Yes.
Exchange, yeah?
Yes, with TX.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Chavez, what an incredible update. I think myself and the rest of the leaders here, we've been fortunate enough to be at your side right from the very beginning. And we've always understood your vision and shared that vision. But You know, the community doesn't have that luck, isn't lucky enough to be able to share the time that we've had with you. So I think sharing this 3-year roadmap with everybody, I think is going to prove to be a real eye opener for the general community. And for all of you, 193 of you that are here, for those of you that are sitting, waiting, and you're on the fence, should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I, today or tomorrow, the only question you really need to ask yourself is, if not now, then when? Because we will move forward. This company will grow and expand and explode with or without you. You can see that Chavez has a bold plan for the next 3 years. You can see that Chavez has got a vision that he is going to execute come what may. The only question is, will you be coming along for the journey? We don't want anybody left behind. We've always said right from the beginning, no one gets left behind. But we cannot drag you along. We cannot drag people that do not want to come. So you've seen the vision of what we have, and we have an exploding company, an exciting opportunity for everybody, no matter where you are, no matter where you're from, no matter what your education system is, no matter what your religious beliefs are. This is an opportunity for the masses, a safe place, a place you can call home, a place you can trust. You simply need to make the choice. Chavez, thank you very much. I don't know if you'd like to add any closing comments before you go.
Thank you so much, Joe. I'm in a very cold place in India. It's really, really chilly here. You have no idea how difficult it is for me to speak also.
Well, look, we want you to make sure that you're looking after your health. I can see that you're working hard. You're looking a little bit tired. So we want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, getting plenty of rest. So we will allow you to go, and the rest of us will finish off with the giveaway.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Chavez. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Okay, so let me bring up the sheet. Okay. And today is the 3rd of December. Okay. Okay, folks. Let's start with everybody who has already won a minor, or let's go with people who have not yet won a minor. So everybody that hasn't won a minor, we want to try and be fair. People come and support this Zoom every week, and there are people that have won 3 or 4 minors. And I would love for those of you who have not yet won a minor to receive the benefit of a freebie. So put your hands up. Whoever has not yet won a minor, put your hands up. And then we will start taking names. So whoever has not yet won a minor, please put your hands up. Keep putting them up. There must be more than 20 people. Anybody who has not yet won a minor. While you're all deciding whether you've won a minor or not, I'm going to remind you that this recording will be played this evening on US Primetime. Carl and I will be hosting on US Primetime, playing this recording. So if you don't win a minor on this Zoom, come and join us on US Primetime, and you may well win one there. Okay, I think that's 32 people. I think that's everybody. So let's start with Chantel. You'd like to take your pick?
Yes. Salvador 888.
Congratulations, Salvador 888. Sue,
Gary Setterfield. Last name is Setterfield.
Look at that, I spelled that correctly. Okay, Rajiv. You're muted, Rajiv.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, so I have to check all the hands which are up. So, Neboj Sa, Ro, Neboj S-A.
Spell it again, spell it again.
Neboj Ro, Aro.
I somehow feel like that's wrong. I've spelt that wrong.
Nebo, Nebo.
Oh, E-O. Nebosa Road. Yeah,
Nebo,
Ne-
JSA.
J-S-A. Yeah, that's it. Nebo, J-S-A. Nebo, J-S-A Road. Yeah, perfect. Good. Okay, and Eunice.
Okay, let's go with, let me see. Roland.
Roland.
There is only one Roland here.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Right, so I will pick now. Henry Ofubu. Henry Ofubu. Okay, and back to Chantel.
Elton.
Sue.
Deborah Piercy. P-E-A-R-C-Y.
Rajiv.
D-K. Just two letters. D-K.
Okay. Eunice.
Okay, let's go with, let me see, who's the guy? Zoom user.
Who's Zoom user?
Forget it.
Yeah.
Let's say, let's go with Jan Nielsen. Jan Nielsen. G-A-N Nielsen. Nilsson.
Oh, okay, I think I've gone the wrong way around with that. Let's do that. Oh, Nielsen.
Sorry for some users, some user. Next time.
Yeah, if you want to win, you've got to come in with your name. If you want to ask questions, you've got to come in with your name. Jan Nielsen. Perfect. Okay, I think, let's have a look. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's one more person. That's me to pick. Okay. Let's go with Daniel Bowling. Daniel B-O-L-I-N-G. Okay, there you go. 10 lucky winners. Congratulations to all of you who've won your lucky miner. Now give me 1 second and I'm going to tell you exactly how you can claim your miner. So let's go to here. Okay, so to claim your miner, you need to contact me on Telegram. This is my Telegram tag right here. Oops. You need to contact me on Telegram and I will send you the claim form so that you can claim your free miner. Now, I need you to make sure that you claim using not only your real name, but also your Zoom username. Because if you put just your real name and it doesn't correspond with your Zoom username, we have no idea who you are. So please make sure that you enter your Zoom username so as you claimed it, and make sure you're entering your BTC20 MetaMask address as well. There was a couple of people last week who didn't put in the correct address. So please make sure, or any address actually in one of them. So please make sure that you enter your address. All right, so let's quickly remind everybody of our new schedule, and then we can wrap up for the evening. Let me just get rid of you lot. You're all very distracting sitting there in the corner. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday and Thursday are business presentations day as normal, 7 p.m. UK time, 7 p.m. EST. Wednesday, as always, Chavez update day. So it's Friday, Saturday and Sunday that has changed. Tomorrow is Friday education day. And what we have done is merged together Saturday and Sunday. So Friday evening is now not strictly onboarding, but if we have an influx of new users coming in, then yes, we will dedicate a part of Friday's session to an onboarding training. Otherwise, we will be doing various different trainings. Tomorrow, we have the pleasure of Eunice, who will be joining us to do a training on Alpha AI. So I highly recommend that you join us on time, not to miss a single heartbeat of what Eunice is going to be sharing with us tomorrow evening. Following that, we will be doing our usual live Q&A, where Carl and I, and if Eunice wishes to hang around and join us, can answer questions as well. So, and indeed any of the leadership, if you're available to come and answer questions, you're more than welcome to do so. So that, I think, will bring us to the end. Okay, there you go. So all that remains to do is to thank the panel for joining us this evening. All of the leaders of our organization are here to support us into growing our communities, to help you become everything that you want to be, to have the finances that you want, to have the leadership that you wish to have, the community that you wish to have. We have all dedicated our time to help you. You simply need to help yourselves. Thank you all for joining us this evening. We will let you continue with the rest of your evening, and we hope to see some of you tonight on the US primetime. Otherwise, you have a great evening. Bye-bye all. Good night. Good night, guys.
Night, thanks.